So I think I'm maybe going a little bit manic here. It's very likely that I am. I've been working all day. I've run a whole lot of support sessions. It's Thursday today, and I think I'm a bit manic. Not necessarily from being locked inside, but just being locked into work so much. I have run a whole lot of sessions. So I was running support, working out why people can't get on or offline. So that's what I've been doing a lot of the day. I woke up all right because I got a bit more sleep. My Netflix has been glitchy, so I've had to zoom across and put on Apple TV. So it's definitely Netflix itself, but I've got like a multi-login account. So and I've shared it with my family. So it could well be that a whole lot of them are all logging on at the same time. I think 3 logins maximum. So we'll see. I'm feeling like old manic, as you can probably see. I'm busy cooking again. I've got a little bit of a veggie mix going here. Put in some veggies that my good friends Joy and Jason bought for me. Some mushroom. I'm gonna get some garlic and ginger going onto it as well. Then I've got some chicken. And I think I need to fry it. It's been in the fridge for 2 days now. There's some frozen, but this is breast, so I think I'm going to fry them up, not because I'm hungry, but rather because I don't want it to go off. So at least if I cook it, it's going to be okay. I'm not so hungry now. I think I'm going to hammer it down onto that carpet down there you see in my room. I'm going to get down there and I'm going to try and do a couple of push-ups, maybe a little bit of exercise. I don't know if anyone's below me. Maybe I'll do a little bit of running on the spot. That's going to make them just feel fantastic. They're going to have this noise upstairs, but I don't know, I need to do something. Once I've got that going, I've still got work to do. The work doesn't stop. It doesn't end. I've got to go in continually. I never have enough time, so I've got to get down to that. I'm going to slap in a little bit of sinigang into there. Sinigang is like a spicy sauce. Let me show it to you that we have. That is a Philippine speciality. There we go, sinigang, sour soup mix. It's a little bit like if you know Russian stuff like borscht. It tastes a touch like that. Delicious. This is my favorite. I know it's David's favorite as well. So I'm going to hammer it in there. Just get the like spices up. It's more like a soup and broth sort of meal. Super healthy. I'm like cutting out carbs majorly, although I did have some bread just because Jason and Joy got me bread. I hardly eat bread, but I will have it because I've got it here. So I have a little bit, maybe a slice or two a day maximum, but I don't have any more rice. I don't have potatoes. Just hammering with the fruit, with the veggies, and with a bit of coffee and chicken. That's about it. So far, I've had a bit of chocolate, I must admit, but not a lot. But I've had a little bit. So we're getting that going, and that's what we've been eating. Can you see? I went a bit crazy. Put some. I've got some white mud. I don't know, like it's like gel really, but I stuck it in my hair just because I don't know. Maybe I just need to be going a bit. Maybe my mind is I don't know where it is, but yeah. So put it in style. Trying out different things. What can we do? We're in quarantine. Not that I'm noticing it from outside, but I'll tell you this. Okay, so this is a real thing. When you're stuck inside quarantine, the thing that gets you is your back, because you're not walking as much, you're not exercising. So I'm feeling it on my back. I'm sitting down too much. I would like to be out and walking a whole lot more. I don't have a bike here, an indoor bike. I don't have a treadmill. I don't have anything like that I can do exercise. Actually, let me check if I got a skipping rope, but I don't think so. But I'll check, because if I got a skipping rope, I'm going to whip out some skipping. But even then, there's only a limited amount you can do, because you can do your skipping, hop up, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go. But then, stuck. Maybe I know some Zumba, but my dancing is not necessarily the best, and so maybe I can do a little bit of the ballroom dance, some Zumba. I don't know. I've got to do something, because clearly I'm going a bit local crazy. Okay, so now I'm just gonna head over, cook up my meal. I'm playing a bit of my game Raid. Raid, I'm just gonna tell you, Raid is a game that needs to be age restricted because it's based on the principles of gambling. That's how they set it out. It's all by chance. And they say, oh, anyone can be good because it's all by chance. But that's exactly what gambling is. And that's how they hook people. So I just want to say, I'm onto you, Raid. I know what you're doing. But it's definitely a gambling game. Don't let your young kids do it because they can get hooked into that. And certainly don't let them spend money on it because it's pure gambling. And you get nothing back. You don't get money back. Sure, you get like big champions and you can win battles. But don't let your kids into that. Don't get them into that hook and loop of gambling. Just saying. Anyway, I don't know why I still play it. Probably because I tend to keep on with things. So like when I start something, I work on it, I develop it, I keep learning about it. That's how I go. All right, so this is the Crazy Craig. I'm going to get out of here for a bit. I still got that work to do. I'll probably run a time lapse about now to show you what I'm doing around here. And then I'll catch up with you later before I hit the sack. See ya. Cooking up some chicken here. I've got a little bit of rosemary and chicken spice. Not that anyone, do you care? Chicken spice, quite nice. I'm liking this. It's a bit of rosemary and olive. Smells fantastic. That is what you don't get on a video. No movie, nothing. You can have 4D, you can have a bit of wind blowing, you can have seats moving, but do you get the smells? I don't think so. That's where video would need to go next to really make it a full-on experience, right? So there we go, we've got it cooking up. That's going to take some time, I'm guessing, to get cooked. I think I'm going to do a little bit of exercise now. Let's see. Super long day. Let's see what the time is. It is now 2:16 in the morning. I am only now going to shower, get my teeth done, get into bed. I'm due to be running support at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I'm going to set my alarm for probably 8:30. Have another alarm running at 8:45 and probably put another one at 9. Because I don't see myself finding it easy to wake up. But it should be okay. I had to do scheduling, so I had to take someone's document of when lessons were and put it into an actual schedule because they're wanting me to give them a support schedule, so who's going to be supporting what lessons. So I had to pull it all together, but I also had a whole lot of emails to reply to, people giving me feedback. It was the first day that teachers were running their own lessons, like a trial lesson. So they had a whole lot of feedback that they wanted to give and questions. So I needed to get replies to them. And so it takes time. And that was after a full day of running sessions. One of the good things is I mentioned to my director and my principal that, if I'm going to run this, because looking at their schedules, I'm going to be running most of the time 2 different support sessions at the same time. I've got a plan for it. Instead of me running audio all the time, I'll just have audio down and I'll just do text support. So I'll see what's going on, but if they have a problem, they just text me a message and I'll let them know that I'm going to be on more than one classroom. So that's why I'm not going to be listening in, because listening to 4 or more people at the same time is just going to not really work. So that's sort of the plan. So I had to get it done after a full day of running support, then a full day of answering, a couple of hours of answering emails, then getting that done in between. A bit busy. I managed to speak to the kiddies today. But aside from that, I was bit manic today, as you saw in the previous segment, but not bad. I'm good. I just need to move my body. At least I moved around a little bit of exercise that helps. But yeah, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. It's not stopping after tomorrow. I'm running more sessions on Saturday again. Another 3 hours of training with the aesthetics team. Sunday I'll probably take a bit of time off, but it's not really time off because I need to get tutorials done and sent out. So until things sort of start working and teachers fiddle their way around and we get people onto the system, which is going to be a couple of weeks, I don't see this stopping. But I'm okay. I'm all right for now. We keep going one step at a time. As long as we're moving forward, we're moving. Intermittent fasting is going well. Probably because I'm not moving much. I don't know what my weight is. I'll try and find some time to check it tomorrow. But I think it's dropping down a bit. My face is looking a bit thinner. And if I can do a bit of exercise, I don't know where, I can do pull-ups or something, as well as just push-ups and that. It'll probably start to work my body muscles, which I need. Okay, I'm going to head to take a shower, call it a night.